Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and why did they have to start singing as I was doing my intro? Unusual. But anyways. Welcome back to more Civilization VII. My town of Ostia was raided by a couple of warriors from Acomia, or Acomnia in the last part, but despite being slightly outnumbered, they have won the day. Though I'd better keep a close eye on my city and town to prevent close calls like this from happening in the future. Also, between parts, I learned that I can use the WASD keys to pan the camera left, right, up, or down according to the corresponding key instead of having to click the scroll wheel like I have been doing the past few parts. So that's useful. Now then, back to the subject matter at hand. We have a wonder to finish up. At 6 turns remaining, Der Sharukin is looking very likely to be my first ever wonder in Civ 7, but we've got a town to expand upon first. And it's gonna start with me getting a clay pit right here. It's giving me 2 food and 1 production per turn, I think it is. Yeah, that's most likely the reason. I keep thinking I stumble upon natural wonders for some reason. But I'm not sure if natural wonders are a thing in this game. Ooh. We're getting snow in here. This would be the equivalent to a significant blizzard in Civ 6. Okay. A scout from Babylon, and it's friendly. At least. But the problem with the WASD keys is...
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience.
As I was saying...
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length.
We've heard this already. But anyway, the WASD keys seem pretty twitchy compared to the scroll wheel. But we've earned our first leader attribute point, whatever that is. +1 culture per age on the palace and city halls. That would definitely be useful. And there are so many more of these that I'll need to look into as soon as I get the opportunity. Narrative choice. The people look at one another and ask, who are we? Their cultural heritage deepens. Now I'm curious about how that's going to affect my culture output in the future. Or whether that would cause me to get closer to a cultural victory if there is one in this game. I still don't know yet. I'm guessing. Significant snow is headed towards Ostia. They're gonna get potential cabin fever. Oh, they... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got more units coming in. This is bad. May want to heal a little bit before I move on. Looks like Legatus is still healed up. Looks like Legatus is all healed up, so might as well send him over here to do what he can to defend Ostia. Himiko, the High Shaman of what I believe to be the Khmer Empire. according to what this icon says. I'll greet her friendly. You have unlocked an espionage action. I guess this is the equivalent of spies in Civ 6. Gosh, I'm making a lot of comparisons to Civ 6 in so little time. But I will go ahead and do a local festival, which she supports with open arms. I'm gonna have to produce some more units somehow. I can go ahead and repair the mine for a couple gold. And I can still purchase another warrior unit from Roma. Though it doesn't look like they can do anything yet. It is going to be risky moving my troops through Shengal of the Zenbei people. Just hope they don't get hurt too much. I'm really gonna have to do something about that village if I don't want any more of their troops to come towards my territory, assuming they're hostile. Good thing I had enough gold to purchase another warrior unit. Diplomatic action. Local festival. I'll happily accept since I need more influence per turn. Gotta get it somehow. Scythian, Neapolis, and it's hostile, so...
The tourist should get another lens. See straight inside. Wouldn't see Big Rock then. He would see that Gunia living right inside there as from the beginning.
Oh, wow. So this is how natural wonders are revealed in this game. And our first one is Uluru. Quite a sight to behold for sure. Ganges River is flooded. It's nowhere near my civ, so don't pay very much attention to that, I suppose. Okay. So I don't have to command my units that are already fighting other units. Wait, Legatus? Can it So my Legatus unit cannot attack other units, which is a bummer. Oh shoot. I knew this was a bad idea, so might as well take the quicker of the two routes. Commander... Oh, so this is a commander unit. Commander units earn experience when one of their nearby units engages in combat. After gaining enough experience, you can choose powerful promotions that can enhance the combat effectiveness of nearby units or unlock new abilities. Oh, that's sure to be interesting. That's definitely something new that I have yet to learn about until now. So I guess the legatus would act as a great general of some sort. Alrighty. And my scout is surrounded. Though they can always backtrack. It's a Jaguar Slayer from Jose Rizal.
From this day forward, your pronouncement shall be unchangeable. To raise or bring low, these shall be in your hand.
Well, look what we got here. Our first ever Civ 7 wonder. Der Sharukin. In Rome, completed in 1825 BCE.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
And on top of that, we've completed our Mysticism Civic for the second time. Newly finished fortifications have brought much needed protection to the city of Roma. Increases district's health by 100 and grants 15 to its defensive strength. Well, given this, guess I may as well go ahead and start constructing the ancient walls to further increase our fortifications. District's health by 100. So how do I check to see how much health my city has? Still a lot of things I still have to learn. Oh, didn't mean to click out of that. Open markets. +6 per turn for both leaders. I have a healthy income of accumulated influence. And I'll do Civis Romanus too. Only 5 turns to do, so I see that it is good. I'm gonna have this warrior unit return to Ostia and heal for a little bit before moving onward. Is it possible to form... I don't see it. So I can gather adjacent land units to form up on the army commander. Does it only work for the... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, cancel. Oh gosh, there's still so much about this game I need to learn before I can become good at it. There are still potential big yikes moments to be had. So many. Jose wants to establish an alliance with me. Doesn't even cost any influence to accept or reject. I accept. But what will the other leaders think of me as? We get to choose a celebration. Assembly Day. Social policy slot unlocked. I already got a wonder down here, so might as well improve culture once again. And let's do Cursus Honorum. I can't drag it in like I did with 6. Gosh, there's so much stuff I need to get used to. And so little time at that. Oh, I can assemble an army with this command, so maybe if I have this unit heal all the way up, then I can go ahead and have the Legatus unit farm an army with both of these warrior units within range. Along with this one too, if I'm lucky. And assuming that it doesn't get done in by these hostile units up there. Another cultural exchange, I see. If I support, then I'll go down to 16. I want to save my influence for right now, so I'll accept. Plus, no matter what, we would both be getting culture, though me to a lesser degree. There's Scythia and Napoleus right here. I'll have it sleep for right now. You can have units sleep for multiple turns in a row until you're ready for them to wake up.
The essence of all beings is the earth. The earth water. The water plants. Plants man. And man speech.
Don't forget, speech will bring about good relationships. Or bad ones, depending on who you're associating with. Let's get a mine over this silver tile. Considered a luxury resource in 6. Let's do the wheel. I don't know if my units can heal only in friendly territory, which is either mine or an ally's, say, Jose's territory. Support is support. We'd both be getting the same amount of culture per turn with that. With relationships so good, then I may want to consider increasing my relations with Jose even further, since I think that was the... Yeah, that was definitely the first AI Civ I've met in 7. What's this?
Any specific discussion of public policy at public meetings.
An ally is at war. What's this? So it's Lafayette that declared war on Jose Rizal. Either I support or I stay neutral. Difficult choice here, but one that I'm gonna have to make at some point. Where is Lafayette's territory? I assume it's up there somewhere. Or somewhere over to the northwest. Either way, staying neutral will end my alliance with Jose Rizal. Oh gosh, so that means I just can't turn a blind eye toward joint wars anymore in VII. But I'm gonna be an honest man here. I'm gonna honor my alliance with Jose Rizal and declare war on Lafayette, as much as it's gonna pain me.
La tyrannie est puissante. La liberté est encore plus.
And so it shall be. Tyranny is strong, liberty is stronger. Actions, support yourself. I'm just too short to support myself, so... Yuck. Diplomatic action. So... Napoleon wants to form an alliance with me, though I'm not sure... I'm not really sure what relationship he has with Jose. Neutral Napoleon. Okay, so he is neutral with Napoleon. This does come with worsening relationships, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to reject the alliance for right now until I can know for sure whether or not they're gonna be in good terms with Jose Rizal's. Narrative choice. Loss is a universal experience, and every facet of life can reflect its sorrowful face. What was once an intimate alliance has crumbled, but nothing but memories for rubble. I get plus 25 influence from mourning the shift, but plus 50 gold for accepting the necessary consequences. I'm gonna take the gold for me potentially having to get some more troops in there. Satisfied at last, the writer sets down their quill. They have spent countless hours writing down words only to scratch them out and rewrite them. Like I have been doing with my scripts for all the videos I've been getting at, you know? All will be worth it if just one reader finds joy in this text. One must write every day to improve. Inspiration only strikes when it wills. What's a codex? I forget. Exercitus Romanus 2. Howdy do. Let us do... Let's go ahead and get our altar in. It's gonna replace any of these yellow tiles right here, but I can actually do it within our city itself. For city's sake. And we've met. So yeah, I was right. Himiko is with the Khmer Empire. That's to know. So I believe I can assemble this army right off bat. And we have our legatus with 3 warrior units in it, which is gonna prove useful within the coming few turns. Nowhere to display codex. Oh, so that's a great work that I have gotten from that other narrative. Building a library or academy and moving the codex there so that all can benefit from it. I'll definitely have to look into that. So, libraries can now hold great works, I suppose. Okay, so the Legatus is going there as well. Thought it was just my troops, but okay. Now I know.
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die.
Okay. Next civic is going to be public life. And we've got a defenseless settlement. I do have enough gold to get me some warriors to defend it in the meantime. Got plenty of gold to spare. I can't move my unit through this civilization's borders. Can only do so through a deal. So how on earth do I... Nah, it doesn't look like I can attack with any of my warriors using this Legatus. I can only use a Legatus to stack them. I think what I should do with all this for now is go after Akmonia, since they have proven a problem for Ostia up to this point. Oh boy. You know what? I think I might as well go ahead and unpack my entire army right now before things get any worse. Oh, so it's Roma now that's defenseless. But we've got ancient walls, so... Shouldn't be that big a deal, shouldn't it? Oh, it's an army commander. Which, if I assume correctly, would function the same way a Legatus would. We're fighting off invading forces like a boss. Though I'm not sure how well they would do against Akmonia at this point in time. More units definitely would do, but... Your leader screen. The Roman civilization continues to flourish. Now's a good time to remember what makes your leader and civilization different. Leader screen. You can review choices you've made about your leader in Civ. I've seen this when I clicked on one of these other Civ's faces. So me and Jose Rizal are against Lafayette. Still don't know where he is at this point in time, but I figure he might be north of Jose's territory, looking at it now. We gotta continue our push into Akmonia, while I continue to grow Roma, since it's gained another population. I'm gonna go ahead and build a cotton plantation right here. Absolutely would love to support this. I've got enough for another supporting of diplomatic thing. The resource screen. Okay, so these resources apply to the entire empire. I was about to say empire, entire. But they are two different things, are they? So cotton does count as a luxury resource for the purposes of assigning it to cities. There are no resources available at the moment, so out I go. There's something friendly. It's still Babylon. I've met them. Units are still making a push. I still got reinforcements at my disposal. My legatus. May want to move him back here, so behind the lines, so it can heal safely. Himiko is wanting to start a cultural exchange. I'll support, since it would give me +6 culture. And also her +6 culture. Okay, so I assume it's still healing. This warrior's about to win. And it did. Though it's not doing too great in the end. Should I... So a library is what this game said I needed to have another slot. I get +6 science from building it right here. Perfect. Not seeing anything that would say tribal village to me. We got a promotion for my legatus. And... okay, so... Bastion... Assault, Logistics, Maneuver, and Leadership. Is this the recommended route, I think? So Steadfast would give +2 combat strength for land units within the command radius when defending. I'll have to confirm that for now. Did I already get Bulwark as a predetermined promotion? No idea what this is all about right now. Narrative choice. Military might. The Roman soldiers have earned many accolades and grow proud in their strides, apparently entitled to the city's choicest bites. Some citizens start to grumble that their authority shouldn't extend beyond the battlefield. Reigning in the army's authority would give plus 25 culture, while supporting their expanded powers would give plus 25 science. I'm gonna reign in the army's authority for the culture. Keep at it, soldiers. You're almost there. Sending my legatus back in so more units can get experience from.
Interested in who we imagine ourselves to be, than in what we can do for one another.
For more experience from my legatus. And judging by how things are going right now, can name my legatus up here for the big moment. The moment of truth. And we have entered Akmonia after defeating the warrior unit that stood within. Napoleon Emperor is inviting you to start a local festival together. I'm back down to 10 influence, so 10 influence per turn, that is, so I gotta take the +2 per turn. Anything possible. And let's do Code of Laws. That was the very first civic you could complete in Civ 6. Just FYI. I can disperse the independent, so it will no longer pose a threat to my Civ. And I think that's what I may go ahead and do right now. For 100 gold and plus 25 experience. I'm not sure. Not really sure how much experience my legatus would need to reach level 2, so strength is best measured by skill of its use. Wisdom sharpens power's blade. Got our leader attribute available. And I'm gonna take the extra influence per turn on the palace. I cannot do that. I can only assign attributes to anything that has anything other than 0. So I think I can go ahead and assign wildcard points to any of these 6 I so desire, but militaristic is what I have 1 in, so I'm gonna gain +5 combat strength against independent powers and city-states. And that's spent, so go ahead and have my units heal. So I guess that's it for right now. And I'll see what this next turn has in store for everyone else, and then I'm gonna go ahead.
The great carpenter does not abandon his string.
Okay. We'll learn about making peace as soon as a day has passed, and I'll be ready to record another part. I'm doing pretty good, given that I'm doing pretty good despite this being my first game of Civ 7. Though I am playing on the lowest difficulty with other than normal settings, then what I had it start out as on a standard map with, well, pretty much every other option is at its default setting, so I don't know where my commentary skills are going, man. I'm starting to have a bit too much fun with this game, in all honesty. So I guess that might be a contributing factor to why my commentary skills have gone out of whack at this time. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for right now, and I will get back to this game tomorrow. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!